There are some cars that seem to occupy their own little niche in the automotive world. Machines with a steady appeal that don't rely on flashy gimmicks or short-term trends. The current Ford Thunderbird is one such car. It's a solid, unpretentious machine that appeals to mature, sensible buyers. But with personal luxury coupes rapidly disappearing from the automotive landscape, can this big rear-drive two-door still compete in today's lean front-drive market? If it does, it won't be as a slave to fashion. The unassuming smooth lines of Ford's big coupe haven't changed much in the last few years. But with few sales being to younger, trendier buyers, they haven't had to. Its broad muscular features recall another decade, when two doors, rear drive, and V8 engines were the keys to sales success. A formula that the T-Bird and its Mercury sibling, the Cougar, have stuck to. Though today, the V8 under the hood is Ford's high-tech 4.6-liter design. Replacing yesteryear's push rods with overhead cams, this most mild-mannered member of Ford's modular V8s cranks out 205 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque, and channels it through a 4-speed automatic transmission with optional traction control. Shifts this year are smoother thanks to upgraded internals. But it's that torque with a capital T that pushed it to 60 in only 7.5 seconds, and through the quarter mile in 15.8 seconds at 89 miles per hour. Power is spread wide across the rev band and hits hard in any gear, with never a hint of torque steer, encouraging our drivers to engage in a bit of drag strip horseplay. Our handling tests, however, weren't quite as much fun, thanks to the T-Bird's 3,600-pound weight and standard soft springs. This is a big car with all-independent suspension and rather vague steering, but there's less body roll than expected, and it's still easier to maneuver a rear-drive T-Bird aggressively than its more common front-wheel drive competition. Plus, the sport suspension option improves it even more. The T-Bird soars on a wide-open highway with its smooth ride and low 68 decibel interior noise level. Fuel economy is also acceptable for its breed. The EPA rates the T-Bird V8's gas mileage at 17 city, 25 highway. We average 19 miles per gallon in mixed driving. But whether on back roads or highway, the T-Bird always landed well. Stops averaged 127 feet from 60, thanks to standard four-wheel disc and optional anti-lock brakes. The ABS was a bit noisy in operation, but pedal feel was excellent and stability first-rate. But efficiency is not just a feature of the drivetrain and brakes. Our LX grade T-Bird's roomy interior is also a fine example of function over form. The dash is wide, a bit dated looking, but very straightforward, with simpler gauges for 97 that sadly dispense with last year's oil pressure and volt gauges. They front a set of big plush bucket seats, which put you in easy reach of idiot-proof climate and stereo controls. Rear seat room is better than in most coupes because it's such a big coupe. So too the 15.1 cubic foot trunk. It's wide and deep with a low liftover for easy loading. And the Thunderbird is easy on the old checkbook as well, with a base price of $17,885 and a well option price of $22,100, our Test LX is the least expensive V8 car flying. That may be the key to its success and to its survival. With most big V8s pushing $40,000, this bird is a real bargain. But with its combination of potent V8 power plus big car room and luxury, it's hardly bargain basement. Will the Thunderbird survive in today's cutthroat market? We think that it will, and it's still a great catch. Remember, at any time, in any market, a bargain is still a bargain. The light truck is rapidly becoming America's favorite family vehicle. Quite an achievement for a machine that